Yeah, let's talk a
Well,
little weather. I
again.
mean, it should be great for the parade. It's going to be great this
Yeah.
weekend for people who want to get outside. It
It
might be a
is.
Bring
little
the
warm.
sunblock. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah, it
gosh.
might be a little
Sunblock,
warm for some people.
sunglasses,
Yeah.
some liquids to stay hydrated. We will heat up. The hottest part of the day will be as we head towards the afternoon, maybe around 3 to 6 o'clock. So in the 80s we go once again. Say good morning to this little piggy here too. I should call this the pig walk forecast, but this is Cleopatra out of Lebanon. So thank you to Kevin and Carmen for sending me some cute photos of all their pigs. They had a litter of about 8 pigs born on Easter, and they're also adorable. I love this. And they are kuni pigs, and they get to be about 150 pounds. So very smart, beautiful animals. Hope you guys enjoy them down on the farm there. As we start our morning, we will see warm conditions as we head into 8, 9 o'clock, back in the 60s. Lots of sun today, and then those winds start to pick up and we build up the heat. So a little hot and windy today as we head into the afternoon, back in the 80s too. So any folks out with their pups at the park, make sure to bring water as well. Now take a look out the door here. A beautiful sunrise starts as we head into our morning time. Out in the Dalles, you can see here a nice sunrise also building as we head into our morning too. We're seeing mainly clear skies all around the region. So beautiful sunny morning on the way here. Temperatures are very pleasant and comfortable too. We're sitting in the 50s as we set off on this morning, which is just t-shirt weather out the door here. I was able to sneak outside in just this dress and run to my car at about 3 o'clock this morning. So it is very warm out the door as we start. Some areas are back in the 40s as we kick off our morning, but high pressure now anchored in right over the west coast. This type of pattern is what is helping us build up that heat. It's keeping us dry, and again will likely bring us into record-setting high temperature territory today. This ridge will break down as we head into our Sunday. It'll shift out the door, so we are cooling off by Sunday, likely back into the 60s. So only a couple more days of this 80-degree heat if you're not a fan of it. But again, we are back under some record heat going into today. A quick peek around the Portland metro area. Forecast highs today. A lot of spots in the mid 80s at least. Beaverton, 86 degrees for our daytime highs. Just a summer-like day on this April day today. Out on the east sides of Portland, we will be pretty windy. I do think mainly the east sides of the city getting those breezier conditions today as those gorge winds pump in. And that is what will help boost temperatures, those east dry winds, where we could see temperatures working towards the upper 80s today in Portland, Clackamas, southeast Portland, and then up to Clark County up in Washington. Expect to see temperatures also warming up, likely in the mid to upper 80s with potential record-setting heat today as well. So here's our futurecast. It's those winds that are helping to warm things up. And as we head into our morning, even by about 10 o'clock, we could see some areas already in the 70s. So a fast warm-up heading into today. This also goes for the coastline this morning in the 70s too, and as we head towards the afternoon, we are expecting to see some cities out across the coast even in the 70s and the 80s. So not much escape from the heat if you're out towards the coastline today. Also building up that heat and pretty hot through the afternoon. Now as we head towards 3 to 6 o'clock, that is when we'll see those temperatures bumping up towards the mid 80s. And again, I do think some cities, some neighborhoods around Portland may touch 90 today as we head into the hotter afternoon hours. Notice this evening we'll keep beautiful weather in place. We slowly cool down back to the 70s as we head towards about 9 o'clock tonight. So if you're out and about, maybe at an event or some dinner plans tonight, we'll see some lovely warm conditions. So a great night to be out on the town. You'll just want a t-shirt later tonight as well. As we head towards Saturday, a warm start back in the 60s to kick off our morning tomorrow, and we'll see temperatures on Saturday too, likely staying in the 80s. So still warm as we work our way into the weekend. We finally cool down by Sunday here in Portland. So expect to see a fast drop in those temperatures as we head towards the first day of May, which is Monday. We'll likely kick off that new month back in the 60s, and we'll see the 60s and the 70s as we head our way into our Monday and beyond. But today, again, we will likely see a record daytime high. The current record is 82 degrees, and we will absolutely bump to warmer temperatures than that. So we'll at least get one record, but if we hit 90, that'll be the all-time record high that we may hit today too. So we will see what happens this afternoon, but expect to see record-setting heat. Temperatures again still in the 80s as we head into our Saturday. By Sunday next week, we do cool off. We'll also see some patchy drizzle at times, potentially some light showers, but I do have next week fairly dry. So we'll watch any pattern changes there, but do expect to see some cooler conditions back in place by Sunday and beyond.
Thank you very much, Kelly.